Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Shane. Today we're having a look at the Polestar 2. We've got some exciting information to go through, and I can guarantee you're going to learn some exciting things about Polestar as a company and what they're capable of with their technology. Now, first of all, we're looking at the Polestar 2. It starts at £39,000. Now, they have introduced some new updates to their website, which I do find to be really nice and elegant, and it's a nice way to learn more about the Polestar vehicles. But what's most importantly is that Polestar is doing a software upgrade, and this is a big deal. And it starts with their headline, "Sorry petrol heads, we know how much fun it can be to pop the hood and make some modifications to upgrade a car performance. We've even included a bit of wrenching ourselves from time to time, but with the performance software upgrade for Polestar 2, the days of tool-free tweaks have arrived." And this is big. This is absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to explain to you what this means for Polestar and Polestar's happy customers. This is an update that's available as a OTA update for the long-range dual-motor version of the Polestar 2. The performance software upgrades optimizes all the electric feedback in more ways than one. It boosts power during acceleration between 44 and 80 miles per hour. It reduces the 0 to 60 miles per hour time by a zippy 4.2 seconds. It boosts the electric power output of the battery, meaning that higher power output from the electric motors. This takes torque from an already potent 660 Newton meters of torque to 680 Newton meters of torque. And the power from the 300 kilowatt per hour, 402 brake horsepowers. It takes it to 350 kilowatt per hour with 469 brake horses. And in keeping with the sustainability mandate, it doesn't affect Polestar 2 energy consumption. It also comes with stickers, one for the door to reflect the new power rating information and one for the grid in form of rank marks. That's what the performance software upgrade will do. What it won't do is impact the warranty or the frequency at which it needs to be serviced. So ladies and gents, let's just watch this video once again to explain to us, to show you for yourself just how large of an upgrade this is for the Polestar 2. First of all, what we can see is that the brake horsepowers, it actually goes from 408 to a whopping, can you believe it, 471 to 476 brake horsepowers, and it goes from a 300 kilowatts per hour to 350 kilowatts per hour. Absolutely incredible. And now to bigger things, the 0 to 100 kilometers per hour. This is obviously the exact same to the 0 to 60 miles per hour. It goes from 4.7 seconds to a whopping 4.4 seconds. That's absolutely incredible. From 0 to 60 and from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour. That's absolutely incredible. So the performance software upgrades heralds a change in the way the OTA updates can be utilized. Familiar to all who own a smart device, these updates generally deliver the latest version of an operating system, with some small optimization and bug fixes to improve upon earlier versions. And a lot of Polestar own OTA updates adhere to this format. But some, like this one, can change the entire performance profile of the vehicle, and in doing so unlocks new level of driver experience without ever having to get one's hands dirty. Now we also have some additional information directly from the company who's providing Polestar with the updates to their system. So due to the fact that Polestar cars will receive a pretty important update, the first browser for Android Automotive OS operating system, Vidaldi Browser in the Polestar cars for the first time. These updates were available immediately on the 22nd of December this year, available exclusively in Polestar 2. Vidaldi became the first browser on Android Automotive OS and one of the first full-feature browser available in cars, breaking new grounds and dropping an early Christmas present to drivers around the world. Now, this new web browser, whether you are at home or at office or on the go, it aims to deliver a unique, customizable and private-friendly browser experience to people wherever they might be, and now Polestar drivers can take that experience on the road, and it's absolutely incredible. Premium car manufacturer companies such as Polestar approached Vidaldi earlier this year to explore bringing their web browser to the Polestar 2 innovative infotainment system, and the answer was quite obvious. A browser is both a top request from Polestar drivers and entirely novel for the platform. Until now, there simply wasn't a browser available, and on Android Automotive, the operating system powering the Polestar 2 in-car infotainment system. So directly from Polestar CEO, now there's basically no limits to web content you can explore in Polestar 2. Even some of your favorite streaming platforms. I'm guessing those could include Netflix and Disney Plus, hopefully. But it seems that the most important streaming service, YouTube, is the one that most people will be focusing on immediately, because YouTube is a free streaming platform for videos of all nature. Developed for the Polestar 2 by the Vidaldi team in Norway, the app brings full browser functionalities to the car's 11-inch central display. Vidaldi here functions similarly to how it would on a mobile phone device, with tab browsing, streaming abilities, online shopping, and top security measures. So their focus was on flexibility, and feature set is alive and well in this new context too, with a built-in ad blocker, privacy-friendly transaction tools, notes functions, tracking protection, and encrypted sync functionality that is coming out of the box. So obviously this all sounds quite brilliant, especially for Polestar, anyone who owns a Polestar, or anyone who's planning to own a Polestar in the near future. And they want to put safety first. To ensure safety, the browser can only be used when parked. Streaming content will continue audio only if driving commences. Some functions restricts may apply. For example, files cannot be downloaded. Private browsing data is not stored by the car. When logged into a Vidaldi account, browsing data might be shared between other devices logged into the same account. This data is not shared with Polestar. And I think most companies want to make that clear these days. They want to make it really apparent that they're not trying to get a hold of your data. They're simply trying to give you more capabilities with your own technology, such as your Polestar vehicle. So this feature is now available on Polestar 2. That's available in Europe, North America, Asia Pacific market, and will receive regular updates alongside our supported platforms, Windows, macOS, Linux, and Android. So that's obviously fantastic to see Polestar leaping and creating partnerships and bringing more technology and more accessibility to their vehicles. This will allow the Polestar vehicles to become more attractive, more approachable for new buyers and for new people who are looking at EV cars. Now, in additional news, Polestar 2 owners will be able to purchase more performance via OTA updates. This is fantastic, and obviously I can see a lot of EV car manufacturers doing a similar thing, such as Tesla, Polestar. So earlier this summer, Polestar bumped the range of its dual motor 2s, increasing the EPA rating from 233 miles to 249 miles. The Polestar 2 can now precondition its battery if you set a charger as a navigation destination, and the Sirius XM satellite radio was added via an OTA update. So across the industry, OTA updates are mostly free or are tied to a subscription with several years included with a new car purchase. Downloadable content in a video game. That's the case for the Polestar performance upgrade for the dual motor 2, which boosts power by more than 16% to 330 kilowatts per hour, 476 horsepower. So it's like I said, I don't think something like this would surprise me or many people out there who follow the EV manufacturing and EV world. It doesn't surprise us because companies want a new way to make money using their vehicles. Electric vehicles are not like petrol vehicles. Petrol vehicles will break down, they'll have a lot of maintenance to go through, while EV vehicles, they don't even need coolant. Even the servicing is completely different. EV brakes on an electric car will last a lot longer than a petrol car because EV vehicles are just built better. Now, because of this, manufacturers are unable to charge us more because we don't need as because we don't need as much maintenances with our EV vehicles. So they're coming up with new ways to make money, and those ways could be upgrading your car by purchasing new upgrades, software upgrades that will enhance and improve the drivability of the car and performance. But overall, I look to see how this will shape the future of EV car and the EV industry. Thank you for watching. My name is Zain and this is Monuments. I hope you've enjoyed this video and I hope you can subscribe. Leave a like and share this video. And obviously if I missed anything, leave a comment. Let's have a discussion. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.